Brighton Borough Cemetery is known to many for its sweeping rows and quiet paths, but among the headstones are 39 Commonwealth war graves, each marking a story of sacrifice. Today, we bring you the stories of 3 men who rest here, 3 lives from 2 world wars, 3 families changed forever. This is their story. Lesley James Regnauld was born in September 1892 in Clapham, London, the son of Eugene and Hannah Regnauld. When war came, he joined the Royal Sussex Regiment. By August 1915, he was off to fight in France. The following year, home on leave, Lesley married Elsie Cousins. It should have been a new beginning. Instead, it was a short farewell. Transferred later to the Cheshire Regiment, Lesley endured the horrors of the trenches until 1917, when he was struck down by poison gas and shell shock. Sent home, he was treated at the 2nd Eastern General Hospital in Brighton, but the damage was too great. On the 4th of February 1917, Private Lesley James Regnauld died. He was just 24 years old. On his grave, his family chose the words, "Greater love hath no man than this." Olliph Spencer Leigh-Bennett was born in 1881 in Sutton, Lincolnshire. Educated at Eton, he later became a London banker. When war broke out, he set aside his career to serve, enlisting as a private in the 2nd County of London Yeomanry. His talent soon shone, and he was commissioned into the 1st Battalion Coldstream Guards. In November 1914, Olliph landed in Egypt. From there, his service took him to Flanders and France. In July 1917, during a German bombardment, he was struck by shrapnel in the thigh and face. Sent home, he endured surgery after surgery at Brighton Hospital. The war ended on the 11th of November 1918. Across Britain, bells rang and crowds cheered, but in Brighton Hospital, Olliph lay fighting for his life. 6 days later, on the 17th of November, he died of pneumonia. He was 37 years old. While the world celebrated peace, the Leigh-Bennett family mourned. Thomas Charles Day was born on the 23rd of January 1906 in Brighton, the son of Thomas and Harriet Day. In 1932, he married Dorothy Foster, and the couple began a life together in his hometown. When war returned in 1939, Thomas joined the Royal Air Force, serving as a leading aircraftman with No. 1 Signals Depot. Signals were the vital communications lifeline of the RAF, keeping aircraft, bases and commands connected. In 1942, Thomas fell seriously ill. He was admitted to the Grosvenor Sanatorium in Ashford, where on the 21st of November he died of pulmonary tuberculosis. He was only 34 years old. Brought home to Brighton, he was buried in familiar soil, his family choosing the words, "Sleep on, beloved, and take thy rest. We love thee well, but Jesus loves thee best." 3 men, 3 stories, each tied to Brighton, each tied to war. Private Lesley James Regnauld, gassed and broken at 24. Lieutenant Olliph Spencer Leigh-Bennett, who endured years of pain only to die after the Armistice. And leading aircraftman Thomas Charles Day, a Brighton man who served, suffered, and was laid to rest at home. Brighton Borough Cemetery holds 39 Commonwealth war graves. These are just 3 of them. Each stone, each name, a chapter of history waiting to be remembered. If this story moved you, please like, share and subscribe. Tell me in the comments, When you walk past a local grave, do you ever stop and wonder about the story behind the name? That's exactly why I started this channel, to bring those names back to life. Whose story would you want uncovered, lest we forget? If you like listening to the stories of the history of those who came before, then please give the video a like and subscribe to keep updated about future videos of the history of those who came before.